Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Eric at Producer Dudes, and today we're going to be talking about how do we add audio tracks to Cubase. And so the first method we have is this little plus button. When we're on the project window here, if we had audio, it'd be here. If we clicked on something, we'd see it much deeper here, and we would have the audio information there as far as like the inspector view. Let's go ahead and add an audio track. When we go audio, let's make that mono, and let's call this test vox 1. And just like that, we have an audio track made. Now within this, we have some of these same buttons. We have the record, we have monitor enabled, and so if I were to click on that, you would hear what's happening within everything. So you got to click it here, but you get to see it represented there. So that's my bad. Oh, never mind. I was totally wrong. It just won't turn on there, but you can turn it off there. So right now you should hear like a weird double. Possibly, I have no idea how it's going to translate in the video. But that allows me to monitor what's happening. Now we have mute, solo. We have read automation or write automation. And then we have editing the channel strip stuff. We're not going to get into this today, but that's how you can access some of those things. Now, when we want to record something, say we have 4 tracks going. When you highlight a channel, it's already record enabled, which is awesome. So if I were to hit record, I would be recording audio just like this. And when I hit space or stop, it'll stop and I can play it back. Record, I would be recording audio just like this. And when I hit space or stop, like that. Now, if I were to select this, clearly I would start recording on this right here. I would be recording audio just like start recording on this right here. And now we have an audio just like, which is annoying. Now, something to be careful about is if I have something that I've intentionally put record on, but then I click something else and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to be recording on blah 3. Start recording on this right here, and now we have an overlap over something else. So you need to be careful about that. And what's cool about it is clearly you can always Command Z, which is going to undo. And then also, worst case scenario, I could just click on the new wave, delete it, and my old one's there. And if I do that, this right here, now we have chaos. But like I said, mute buttons here. So if I wanted to mute those two, record, I would be recording audio just like. And then also, if I wanted to solo something, start recording on this right here, and now it would supersede those other decisions. And like most DAWs, you have a deactivate all for solos and mutes as well, which is really handy. Especially when you have tons of tracks and you sold one thing, you don't have to sift through 100, 150 tracks to find what you muted. You could just unmute from there and take everything off. And that is pretty much the bare basics as far as getting an audio channel set up and recording. I'm going to be doing a future video on how do we incorporate plugins and etc. But this is the bare basics as far as adding audio.